am totally not a Disney adult. I just visit a Disney park once a year and I get super excited about it, and I actually buy merch, which is rare for me, and I miss Disney whenever I'm not there, but I am totally not a Disney adult. So with that said, we obviously had to spend 2 days at the Tokyo Disney Resort. 1 day at Tokyo Disneyland and 1 day at Tokyo Disney Sea. My mom loves Disney as much as I do, so this was extra special. Here's how we spent our time at Tokyo Disney. We dropped off our bags at Tokyo Disney Ambassador Hotel and got in line with our rain ponchos and umbrellas. We're gonna just make the most of this.
We are. This is cool.
Yeah.
Wet but cool.
I am so grateful that Main Street is covered.
It's covered. We're no longer wet.
Well. There was one logical first stop, Beauty and the Beast. This is definitely the most popular ride at Tokyo Disneyland, and it typically therefore has the longest queue, so we decided to get it out of the way because it is an absolute essential. The ride is absolutely fantastic. You get to walk through the castle and there's this really cool intro. Then they put you in a big teacup and you get to enjoy the ride. Honestly, it's one of the best rides I've ever been on in any Disney park. It is absolutely magnificent. Then we had this adorable Baymax curry, and I got my very essential Halloween souvenirs. Oh, come on, these are so cute.
Okay, is that too much?
No, I love that. This is so cute. Cosplayers at Tokyo Disney are very impressive. So many people were wearing the most amazing outfits. And then we did some wandering. And fun fact, you can go inside Cinderella's castle, which is pretty cool. We tried the curry popcorn, which was really good, by the way. And of course, we rode Pirates of the Caribbean, a classic.
It would be more rewarding. Drink up me hardest yo-ho.
After, we stumbled upon a parade. And then we got in line for one of the best rides at Disney, Haunted Mansion, and best yet, it had the Nightmare Before Christmas holiday setup, which I was so geeked about. I love it.
Zero. With a truth that is sure. My ghoul love gave
Then it was lunchtime, and our Mickey bun sandwich and pizza were both really good. And also, by the way, everything at Tokyo Disney is like half the price of American Disney. We got sweatshirts because it's kind of cold.
Mom got a coat.
Love yours, Mom.
Thank you.
Really nice.
Yours too.
I gotta say that the Winnie the Pooh ride at Tokyo Disney is way cooler than the one at the California Disneyland. And similar to Disney World, the Mad Tea Party here is covered. We did not want to miss the nighttime parade and light show, so we rode some essential rides while we had time, like the carousel and also Big Thunder. At this point, the rain was long gone and the sky was absolutely beautiful. Our last ride of the day was Splash Mountain. Then it was time to sit down for the Main Street Electrical Parade. This is the best Disney parade I have ever seen. I loved it the last time I was here, so I was not gonna miss it.
Flowers and butterflies talk like you. Hi there.
Think happy thoughts, and you'll be fine in no time. I'll get you.
Hello.
The night ended with the most beautiful light show at the castle, and it was just the perfect end to an amazing day. We got up bright and early the next day because our hotel offered early entry and we were not going to miss our chances to ride the new Fantasy Springs rides at DisneySea, which you can only ride by entering virtual queues. We got very lucky and instantly had our time scheduled for the Tangled and the Frozen rides, but first we went on the Toy Story Midway Mania, which is one of our favorite rides at Disney. While we didn't go on Tower of Terror, I must say that the exterior of the ride is beautiful. DisneySea has lots of cool worlds, and honestly, it barely felt like a Disney park. It is definitely very unique. But then we reached the entrance of Fantasy Springs, and suddenly it felt like we were back at Disney. Our first ride we got to go on was the Tangled one, which I was so excited for. I will say the ride is very short, but really beautiful. Then we went to Arendelle, which I have to say I'm very impressed with how it turned out. The Frozen ride is definitely the most popular of the new Fantasy Springs rides, so I'm very grateful that we got to go on it. It may have been the best storybook ride I have ever been on. I was blown away. It completely exceeded my expectations. We also got to go on the new Peter Pan ride, but it's a 3D glasses type of ride, so I couldn't really film it, but it was also a really great ride. We then took the time to explore the other areas. I love their Moroccan-themed land, considering how much I loved my trip to Morocco last year. Oh, and of course I had to grab some alien mochi bites, which are pretty decent considering that they're less than $3 US. At this point, we had rode all the rides we wanted to go on, so we did a little more exploring. We didn't really notice this under the sea area until our last hour at the park, and I'm glad we did because it's really beautiful. As someone who loves a good aesthetic, I was loving it. We watched the show on the water for a bit, but it was hard to get a good view. We ended up watching the fireworks from our hotel room, so basically we had the best seat in the house. It was a very successful 2 days at Tokyo Disney. I will say I prefer land over sea pretty substantially, but both were definitely worth stopping at during our vacation. Thank you, Tokyo Disney, for a magical couple of days.